What is going on, guys? We're back in the shop today, and I've already done some stuff to the Z. The next stretch event is actually Saturday, so I've already done some stuff. I replaced this line. You can't see it right there, that little bendy line that comes up. So a lot of times when people do motor swaps on Z's, they end up bending that line. I don't know where my one I had. I tried to do this to fix it, and these fittings weren't long enough to bottom out in there, so I tried to JB weld it on there, and it of course still leaked out because it's high pressure, but it was worth a try. But then John Jones hooked me up with a OE line, so I should have power steering now again, which will be sick for the stretch event. I also replaced, you can see in here, the bushings, because my control arms were completely shot. Like, look at that. I had to hammer this one back in at track because it was pretty much all the way out. That's what it's kind of supposed to look like, and that's what both of mine look like at the end of the track day. So Z is ready to go, and then we got some work to do to the 240. So as you guys can see, here are the new wheels for the 240. They're 18 by 10.5s and 17 by 9s. And there's the new fenders. I don't know if I should show you guys the entire body kit yet, but I'm gonna be working on the over fender tonight. Got to patch up the gas cap hole because on my car I have a fuel cell, and let's see, this one, yeah. Oh man, it's kind of missing. No, it would be this one, right? Yeah, this one underneath it. As you might be able to tell, this is where the gas cap used to be on this one, and I just fiberglassed it. So that's what we're gonna have to do to the new quarter panel. And yeah, these wheels are for sale, the Cosmes. These are 18 by 11s. I have a full, I think I have like 8 of them for the rear of the Z, and I have 2 fronts, and I'm just gonna run the Cosmes on the Z. I'm gonna run these wheels, new wheels, on the 240. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab my quarter panel, bring it back to my house, and start fiberglassing. Sweet. This is what happens when you overflow the lift with fluid. It wasn't doing this until I started to lower it. When you try to lower it, it just gets bigger and bigger. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to slowly do this and then let it come back down. And when it gets right about there, I'll just lower it again, and it's just gonna keep pissing out because it's overfilled. Oh well, now you know. Okay, so I may be stupid on how I'm doing this, but anyway, I went and got this kit from O'Reilly's. It comes with actual resin, comes with the hardener, comes with squeegee, and that's it. And the fiberglass mat. I already had this brush. I'm gonna use this brush. I have some gloves. I don't have a measuring cup, so I have a Wendy's cup that I cut in half. Here's all the pieces I'm gonna be using. I think there's 5 pieces. So what I'm gonna do, I put painter's tape on the back of this and put some cardboard box to fill the gap. And I'm gonna lay one across the top, and then I'm gonna rip all this stuff out if I can. I don't know, that fiberglass resin's gonna be hard. If I can't, then I'll just start laying it on top. That's what I'll probably do. I'll lay the little ones on top, build it up, and then put the final one on, and then we'll sand her down, and it should be good. So again, I'm not a professional. This is how I did it on the last quarter panel I did for the S13. I think it was a 50 mil wide. I don't actually know if it was actually 50 though. These are 75 mil origins. So I'm going to fill this up and get some resin going. Sasha's over there helping out, and start filling it up, and I'll set you guys up on a tripod. Also, I did sand this down, this area, before doing this. You're gonna need to do that, but yeah. Sand the area down, then cut your fiberglass out, mix it. Just follow the directions on the back of that to see what you need to mix, because I don't even know. So I'm gonna set you guys up on the tripod, and you guys can watch me fuck up some fiberglass. yeah. So it said to use a quarter cup, or it said to use a quarter of the can that it comes with, and a quarter of the hardener. And just mix it together. So that's what I'm doing now, I'm mixing. And I'm gonna apply, actually, I'm gonna do like a wet coat. I'm actually going to apply some to like the outer area. Just so it does adhere to it a little better. Try to get down in there somewhat. So that way it just kind of sticks. I may have cardboard in my quarter panel forever, but that's okay, I guess. We'll live with it. Just kind of paint it on. Try to push it down. Apply kind of thicker than what you think. Because I mean, you're just going to sand all this stuff off anyway. So, don't be afraid to use it. And then we put another layer on. You just keep doing this over and over and over again. Build it up. You want to put about, 3 layers, probably the minimum I would do. I would do like 4 to 5 layers of this stuff. You just kind of paint it on like Picasso. And I actually might need to do more layers just to build it up enough on this side. But we'll see when it gets to that point. I'll probably need to mix some more resin too. I might use this whole thing, who knows? We will be doing some more fiberglass work though, to the 240. Not anything major. Just kind of once the card looks super clean, I don't want to have a bunch of like self tappers or rivets